One of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. He'll bring it out. It's Toner. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he'd just taken a knee in the end zone. So Buffalo's offense makes its way onto the field to open this game. They got an incredibly efficient performance from this guy last time out. Now, Jesse, it's about making that a consistent thing.
Yeah, I think the most impressive thing watching that tape back from his...
Breaks into the open. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7.
On the set.
Kept it on the ground on first down. Now back to the line.
Here we go.
Power football with the run. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop.
And those little runs, man, they don't look great in the box score, but I love when an offense stays on schedule, and it makes those third downs more manageable, easier, harder to attack me now from the defensive perspective trying to get to me. So it's an easy, simple play for this offense, but I love it.
The Bulls have this offense rolling. They'll switch it up here and look to throw. Grabbed over the middle. It's Toner.
And quarterback receiver on the same page. Nice job seeing the zone, understanding the drag route concept. Easy pitch, easy catch.
Looking to fire. Makes the grab on the left. Stop just inside the 30 at the... It's a 10-yard pickup and a first down. Making sure they have good balance, keeping it on the ground. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Gonna run it. It's Hawkins. Blast his way ahead, but not much room. A pickup of 1 to the 24. And the Bulls come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. And the missed connection on 3rd down.
Got to give the defense credit on that play, taking everything away, forcing the incompletion. Now it's decision time. 4th and short, and you're in field goal range. What do you do here?
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Big tight end makes the grab. First down, still on his feet. That will be enough to move the chains and give them a first down in the red zone at the 14. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
Well, one of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
Second down, they'll go to the air. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal.
And the defense gets a sack, and that's going to be the big determining factor in this football game. A week ago, he only got sacked 1 time. They've already got him on the ground. If they want to win this football game, they got to keep getting after the quarterback.
Well, you love to see this on the first drive of the game, right? 3rd down, go back to the old faithful, the slant pass, something you put in on day 1 install back in spring prep.
And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Buffalo.
And that is exactly what you love to see as a head coach, watching your offense take the field, first drive of the game, and you're methodical, and you take what the defense gives you. You make good decisions. You don't have negative plays. You don't have missed assignments. That shows your head coach that you are locked in and ready to go.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So the Toledo Rockets offense will take the field for the first time. Every team has impact players. What traits are you looking for when it comes to players who can make an impact, David?
Well, obviously, you want the main things, right? Speed, physicality, like all power, all those things are really, really good. But you also need guys that will hold people accountable, guys that will lead. And it's nice to have those guys on your team. They're the leaders of the team, and they're the best players.
And part of the reason why they're leaders is because these guys galvanize their teammates, right? We've seen time and time again, these dudes make plays, and it just sparks the sideline. It sparks the coaching staff. It sparks the fans. They're special players, and they all have to play well today.
Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Back to throw. It's Lowry. Gets it out quickly. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line.
Well, your opponent scored on their opening drive, so obviously no need to panic. But I know, having been in this situation as a quarterback, you want to answer right away. So really good to see him making some nice throws here on their opening drive. He's going to try and see if he can get this thing tied up.
This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Guys, let's chat about Toledo. For programs at this level, they are regularly fighting off the big school for diamonds in the rough, but it looks as if they won this battle with the commitment from a 3-star receiver, Jesse.
He just thought he had better opportunities on and off the field here at this program, and he's going to get a lot of chances to make plays early. With his talent, expect him to start right away, and if I'm the offensive coordinator, I'm going to be trying to find ways to get this 3-star the ball.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Caught over the middle. It's Mathis. Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48. The Rockets are on the move. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down, gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just
turning it on. Got enough for the first. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. And the Rockets come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Coming out on first down with the play fake. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. Both teams wanted to establish the run, and they have done exactly that in the first quarter. First play of the period will be a 2nd down. Back to throw, it's Lowry. Quick strike complete. Touchdown Rockets! A great catch and run for 6. Looking for the tie with the extra point.
And that's why this running back is so dangerous. It's not just handing him off the football, but he's a weapon in the passing game. You see his ability to catch it, turn upfield, make people miss, and find the end zone.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Buffalo has it back. Let's see what the Bulls offense can do. Leaves it with the running back. Got enough for the first. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. Good work up front to get that first down on the ground, and now they'll go back to work. He's got the back in the middle. At the 45 on his way. He's loose. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Buffalo! And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7.
Man, how hard is it to defend when you have a weapon like this at running back that can play wide receiver? You can design ways to get the football in his hand. Palmer, once you get it in his hands, he'll do the rest.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, and oftentimes those are easier throws for quarterbacks. And these running backs, they're just naturally so good when they have the football out in space. Their vision, their creativity, their ability to make people miss. And this guy showed you right there, a difficult guy to stop now if you're this defense moving forward.
Picks up the first down. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. They've got it 1st and 10 from the 25. Red pass, it's complete. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Dropping back, it's Lowry. Fires to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And what a huge chunk play for this offense. Just exactly what you need to move the ball down the field. Off-play action on 1st down. Using the quick game. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Toledo.
And I like this offense not panicking, executing on this drive, and driving down the field and tying this football game up. I love the no panic, just stay chill, and now we got ourselves a football game.
He'll bring it out. It's Hawkins. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Buffalo offense headed back to the field. The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it, and now we'll see if they can respond.
Yeah, and I wonder how much pressure that puts on the offense. Jesse, like, you know this is back and forth, and I got to score, and every possession matters so much. What does that do to you as a quarterback?
Well, it puts a lot more pressure on you for sure to feel like I got to make every 3rd down throw. If guys are open vertically down the field, I got to hit them too.
Going deep. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on 2nd down. They're staring at 3rd. The Bulls come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. From the gun on 3rd down. Quick completion on the out route. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. It's a 1st and 10. From the gun, the give, looking for room. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Back to pass. That's caught. It's Toner. There he goes. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a 1st down. And the Bulls look to keep this drive humming. From the shotgun, they'll run it. You want to talk about running behind your pads as he plows his way to the 35. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Wants to go up top. Looking left. And he dropped it. Just didn't look the thing all the way in.
Just got to finish the play for the wide receiver. You got to look that one in and complete it. It's a bad drop.
3rd and short here from the 35. Might take a shot here if this is 4-down territory. Active hands from the defense forcing that incomplete pass.
And this defense doing a really good job understanding out route, seeing it, sitting on it, waiting, breaking on the football, not giving up the 3rd down conversion.
On 4th down, going to the air. A shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Bulls. They went for the big play, and boy, did it ever pay off.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now on game day.
Got a little room. There he goes. Open it up. They won't get him. It's a touchdown. That dude ought to have a lethal sticker on his helmet anytime shows that it can be a score. He touched it, and it was.
No doubt. Unbelievable speed. And if you're back deep for a kickoff, obviously you got those wheels. But to be able to get through, and guess what? No flags. You know it's going to count. Great job by the special teams being special.
He stopped at the 23, a couple of yards short of where he would have been with a touchback. Buffalo has it back. Let's see what the Bulls offense can do. Wants to go up top on first down. Finds his tight end. Really good concept there to get things going and use the tight end early.
Yeah, I mean, just such a great job on first down, setting up an easier second down. Understanding I don't always have to push the ball down the field, but see the tight end, make the throw. No, it's not a big gain, but makes life really easy on me on second down.
The Bulls come to the line on third and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Wants to throw on third. Quickly complete. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. And the Bulls have it with a 1st and 10. Wants to adjust the pattern. Wants to throw on first down. Complete to the left. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Man, this quarterback is having a first half. He's over 200 yards already, heating up, setting up. Dude, this dude might break his career high in passing. I don't know what it is. Somebody get stats for me.
The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. Gonna look downfield again. Found a seam. Oh, he's got some space. Touchdown, Buffalo! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And I just love the execution by this offense late in the...
Oh, and the extra point is blocked. He's got it, and he can go with it. The 50, the 40, at the 20. He takes it the distance, and you can give him 2.
Great job on special teams. Getting penetration, getting the block. You've got the convoy. It's a scoop score, 2 points the other way.
And he hauls it in, and everybody's on the edge of their seats. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. Guys, let's see what Toledo can get done on offense this time. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Holly. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. The Rockets really need to keep this drive alive on third down.
Man, you see so much of this in football now. Big body wide receivers, right? Guys that can run routes and box guys out. You want to play man-to-man coverage on me? I'll put my big body on you. You throw it near me, I'll make the contested catch.
Offense goes on the attack on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Makes the grab, it's Lockhart. And he's able to shed 1 tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. The hurry up now, second down, clock ticking. Looking for a man, it's Lowry. Here comes the heat. And the rush will get to him at the 25. They're at their fastest tempo trying to get off this third down play. From the gun, wants to pass. Snagged in the middle, it's Lockhart. Breaks into the open. Into enemy territory and out of bounds at the 41 after the good gain there.
And what a massive play for the offense. Not only getting the football across the 50, but they've now put themselves in position to steal a few more points here before the half.
Looking to throw on first down. Just a short pass to the tight end. Inside the 30, down to the 29. Time is running short here in the first half. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half.
On the set.
They'll start this one from the 29 on first down. To the air on first down. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line. And the Rockets racing to the line in the hurry-up. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Finds his man. It's Mathis. He'll pick up a few before going out of bounds at the 34. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. On third and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. And they can't quite hook up, trying to make a completion in the back corner of the end zone. And as the clock is winding down here in the first half, they'll send out the field goal team. Looks as if this will be a 51-yard attempt. That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the uprights. Perfect. There is a flag on the play. Now, if this is on the defense, it might not change that much. Offense has already made the long field goal. So the offense, more than happy with the result of the play, will decline the penalty. Kicker has everything lined up and about set to get this one underway. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Toledo has the ball. Here comes the offense. They got a lot done through the air in the first half, and they might need even more production here in the second.
I think they will, Reese, and I think this is an offense that has proven they're playing with good timing right now. They've got some matchups where they're winning one-on-one, and they're just going to have to keep going back to the well, David, and relying on hitting some explosive plays to win this game.
Yeah, and I think we look at numbers naturally, and they're losing. So that's the most important thing on the scoreboard, but they have had success. And so what do? You keep playing pitch and catch. You got to score, but you got to talk to your defense. I need some stops. I need the football back quickly so we can do some more damage.
The Rockets are at the line looking to convert on third and short. Gives it on the option. Turning it on. He flips his field in an instant, and he's got him set up at the 20. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Rockets come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
If you're going to stop the run game, you better be physical up front on the defensive line. They've got some maulers. They've got some dudes with bad intentions. Nice play there.
Just missed on the connection, incomplete.
Man, it's nice to have a quarterback that can do this. Last week, he was unbelievable. This week, even better. This dude is absolutely on fire, in the zone, feeling it, using the whole field, doing whatever he wants, when he wants, how he wants.
Looking for the end zone. Touchdown, Rockets! And that one will put them up here in the second half.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was, we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. From the shotgun, the inside give. That'll be enough for a fresh set of downs. He gets it to the 32.
Well, he was able to gash him on that play. You just give this guy 1 inch, one little crease. He puts his foot in the ground, and he gets north fast.
Gets it out fast. Great move. Now he's got room. There he goes. Touchdown, Buffalo. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
Man, oh man, when you got a weapon like that, you got to find him, and you got to give him the ball in space. You have some plays on your play sheet, and some of them just say, that guy, get him the ball, let him do the rest. Dangerous weapon out of the backfield, catching the football, making the big play.
They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. And he's going to try to return this one. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Rockets offense is back on the field. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. From the gun, they'll try the middle. Into the pile, maybe got one. He stopped at the 21.
And that run really didn't go anywhere, and a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Finds a man in the middle. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. Looking to throw, it's Lowry. That's reeled in, it's Lang. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down. That was a nice pickup, running the drag route and finding that quiet, soft spot in the zone.
Yeah, drag routes not only work against man coverage, they work against zone too. If you can find the soft spot and the quarterback gets it to him early, he can turn upfield, and you saw that right there.
He's got an open man. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. The Rockets with the 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Trying to escape and get it himself. A really nice run and gain, and he gets down to avoid taking punishment. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Rockets had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. Can't get him to the ground. That is a big win for this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Got some work to do after that last play, 2nd and 13. Give to the back. He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. Here comes the field goal unit. They pick the spot. It's going to be about a 37-yard attempt. It's good. He could have hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there. And we're locked up here in the 3rd.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Buffalo offense headed back to the field. They stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here. Snagged out of the air. He navigates some traffic, steps out of bounds at the 27 as this offense tries to get something going. The Bulls with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Leaves it with the back. Defense fills those gaps. He's got one to the 28. Looking for that first down on 3rd and short from the 28. Quarterback may change this route. He's looking to throw on 3rd and short. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Well, in the first half, this offense was up and down the field. It seemed like everything they were dialing up was working, and here we are in the 3rd quarter.
Oh, they faked it, snapped it to the up man. They tried to catch him napping on that fake, but turns out they were wide awake.
Well, that play's going to backfire in their face. They obviously thought they had the look necessary to go and execute that fake punt, but the defense, they were expecting it.
Quick completion to the right. Got enough space, and he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Toledo. He has been surgical. Precision passes, using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
And the defense has had absolutely no answer for it. Just he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground at the 20. Buffalo has it back. Let's see what the Bulls offense can do. Hand off from the shotgun. Gets it past the marker. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he's stopped, and it'll be first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Might as well give it to him again. Just willed his way for a couple out to the 35.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
Back to pass on second down. Fires to the tight end. Oh, it's out. Recovered by the defense, and he's off.
Defensive coordinators always preach swatting and batting at the football and trying to punch it out, trying to dislodge the ball from the ball carrier, and boy, they did it right there.
Guys, let's see what Toledo can get done on offense this time. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down. Under a minute to go here in the third quarter. Gives it on the option. There he goes. He rumbles and rolls all the way to the 4-yard line before he steps out of bounds.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Rockets. Offense gets the job done again. You want to build that cushion as we get deeper into the second half.
Man, it makes it easy, doesn't it? You start getting up by a couple possessions, making the offense very predictable on the other side. Great job by the offense extending their lead.
The returner will field it and try to get some field position. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Looking downfield on first down. Unloads to the wideout. Got him downfield. And I wasn't sure they were going to be able to catch him. They finally did, but they gave up a huge play. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. The give to the tailback. And he was able to work his way for just a few, and that will do it for the third quarter. That's the end of the period, and it's Toledo holding the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them. So the final period starts with a second down play. Looking to fire. Got his man quickly. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain.
It's always interesting how people handle late game. Like, you know this game is over. There's not a lot to gain from it, but some people try to throw the ball deep and continue to make plays. They throw it short. The clock's running out, and there's not a lot to talk about that's going to be positive for this offense.
Trying to make magic on the scramble. Oh, he's got some space. The chains will move, and they'll have 1st and 10 from inside the red zone at the 18. And the Bulls are moving quickly down the field. Might be calling a hot route. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. He's got the tight end. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Touch pass on the jet sweep. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
On the double.
The Bulls, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. Looking for the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo! And they take it in for 6 more points. On to attempt the try.
And what a push up front by this offensive line. Everyone playing in unison, driving out of their stance, working into the second level, hats on hats, creating a lane for that running back.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Toledo has the ball. Here comes the offense. And they've got a little bit of a cushion here, David. If they can add to it on this drive, it would be nice.
And it definitely makes a little bit of a difference. Knowing I'm up by more than a field goal, obviously, Jesse, my mindset switches, and I know I can't make mistakes.
Yeah, and David, I don't think they have to reinvent the wheel on offense here. What they've been calling has been working. Just get back to doing what you're good at.
You see a lot of offenses late in the football game with a lead get conservative. I like they didn't. Like, they trusted the passing game. You're going to get looks that you know what they are. Defense has to be aggressive. You know, they have to be aggressive because they're down. They've got to get to the quarterback. They've got to get stops. Nice job throwing the football there.
He's got it on the right. Turns it on in midfield. And they're getting it rolling with that play to the 42-yard line. The Rockets, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. From the gun, running back on the move. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, with the defense play up for a huge loss, you're probably going to see that again. They're trying to find a
So much of do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Got his man on the right. Offenses gain momentum with 3rd down conversions like that. They've got it at the 25. And the Rockets will have it 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. He's got his man across the middle. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. On 1st and 10, trying to strike from the 15. Got it in the middle, it's Holland. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend.
This offense is not letting up, guys. They've got a lead here late, and they are still taking shots. They're still looking for explosive plays. This defense just has not had an answer here all game long.
And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Toledo. They give themselves a little more cushion as they try to reel off their 4th straight win. And the extra point is true, and they have a 2-touchdown lead, up 14 in the 4th.
And this running back is so dangerous down close to the end zone. He's got wiggle, he's got great vision and burst, and he showed all of those attributes right there.
The Buffalo offense headed back to the field. Not the day they had hoped to have, but when you are a ranked team, you are going to get everyone's best shot, and now let's see if they can pull this one out. Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one.
Well, that last play is a beautiful start to this drive. You've got some work to do here. You've got some mountain you've still got to climb if you're going to win this game. A couple of minutes left. You've got the horses to get you there, but it's all about getting the drive started with a positive play, and they found that on that last one.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Tight coverage and an incomplete pass. The defense knocks it away and forces a 4th down. This offense believes you are given 4 downs for a reason. You've got to use all of them. 2 for 3 so far today. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. Big man has it. It's a 1st down and more. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. And the Bulls are on the move. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Got it in the middle. It's Toner. Still running at the 35. And this offense is feeling it as they rip off a big chunk of yardage, and they've got it on the 22. The Bulls in the hurry-up. Might be changing the route. Wants to throw on 1st down. Looking to the big tight end. He caught it. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Bulls.
Man, you gotta love the creativity with the tight ends nowadays. They can do so many different things. Does a good job. He slips behind the defense. Defense doesn't know where he went. And what does he do? He gets in for 6.
Trailing by a touchdown here in the 4th. They'll try to get it back with the onside kick. He's able to grab the football, and the hands team gets the job done.
And everybody's got different philosophies. Some people kick onside every single time. You go for the big play, try to create some momentum for your team, but they failed. A nice job covering the kick, seeing the football off the kicker's foot, securing it, getting on the ground, and making sure your offense retains it.
The defense, obviously, at this point is trailing. They need to get the football back. They're expecting run. They know the offense is going to try and bleed the clock, so you got to be good at the point of attack. They were right there. They gave up nothing on that run.
Looking for a man. It's Lowry. Just a bit of a misfire there as they can't make the connection.
I know that one hit the ground, but you haven't seen that a lot. He completed over 70% of his throws in their last game. He's over 80% in this game. My old offensive coordinator, Sean Payton, used to say, bore me with completions. This guy will put you to sleep.
Rides to back and leaves it. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. The Rockets will call on their punt team. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is looking for a play to close this deal out. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Looking to throw on first down. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Back to pass. Catch in the middle. It's Toner. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. He wants to change this route. They'll snap it from the gun on 3rd down. Catch in the middle. It's Toner. And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a first down. And the Bulls come to the line with a new set of downs. To the air on first down. Wide open downfield. Brought down at the 46, but he got 10 on the play. Big drive for this offense late, trying to tie the game. They've pieced together a couple of first downs, and here they come again. Makes the grab. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down.
Okay, ready?
Oh, what an exciting finish this is going to be. The offense has it one more time. One last drive, and time is winding down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Hawkins. Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. Second and short, maybe looking for a shot. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
Well, you know the defense felt freaked out on that one. Here in the 4th quarter, and you're lined up against one of the fastest players in all of college football, and they're taking a shot up top. You just hold on tight and hope for the best, and that time they were able to force an incompletion.
It'll be a run on 3rd and short. They are on the move as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 28. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Offense uses a timeout. 17 seconds left on the clock.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front 7 on defense, it's going to be tough.
And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. They'll snap it for the 10th time on this drive, but they need a chunk on 3rd and long. Quarterback making checks. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Keeps looking downfield. This defense makes a play, stopping him well short, and it'll be 4th down from the 24. It's really the most common type of upset we see every year. The home field advantage is so big, and especially when you have a ranked team come to town, they love to play spoiler.
Yes, and what needed to happen happened in this football game. Something good to happen early to get the belief and to get this crowd involved. And when the crowd gets involved, Jesse, it changes the game, and I think it had a lot to do with the outcome today.
I agree. I'll tell you, regardless whether this team is ranked or unranked, when their home crowd is like they were today, they're tough to beat, period. And you know this crowd and these fans, they're going to be celebrating this win for days and days to come.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.